G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are we all doing on this lovely evening? I was going to go a different way, but my lord, the traffic in that other direction is unfathomable. So I decided to come down this way, past the old reserve that we know and love. And boy, oh boy, it's been an eventful week in the motorcycle realm. Polaris has just sold Indian. So, woo! If you didn't know about that, I hate to break you the news. Before we get real deep into this topic, g'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are we all going? My name is Nathan. I make videos in motorcycles and motorcycle topics and content, etc, etc. You know the deal by now. If you like my content, please subscribe. We're approaching 10,000 very rapidly, and we're on our way, and we're boogieing. We're probably going to try and hit it before the end of the year. That would be most good, most good. But if you don't want to subscribe, leave a like and a comment as well. It just helps the channel grow and all that good jazz. But let's get into today's video. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did say that correctly. Polaris has just sold Indian motorcycle to, I believe it's called Carolwood with the company. It's a private equity firm in California, which I dare say was a little concerning for a lot of people. This car literally just pulled out to come straight back and park there. Okay, sir. It was a little concerning for a lot of reasons. Usually when bikes or vehicles or companies for that matter get sold to private equity firms, it's usually the beginning of the end. So there was a lot of people who were very scared. Apparently, it's not all doom and gloom. The guy who's the CEO of Carolwood's apparently very big into the motorcycle stuff. So he's got a good understanding and respect for the motorcycle brand and culture. So there's... I'm not going to say it's perfect, because you know how companies are with shareholders and dickheads in suits. Always focusing on money above anything else, and if they can sell something for a big profit, they will. So if they have to ruin it to do it, they will, because money is the only language they speak. So while still concerning to some degree, I think there is higher hopes than there could have been. I still don't know how I feel about it personally. I was pretty happy with the way Polaris was doing everything, but well, doesn't matter what I think, because I don't have any say in the matter. But I can tell you all about it, boys and girls. So let me know what you think of the whole deal. It's a bit of a doozy. It's a bit of a shame, you know. A lot of the Harley guys were celebrating the fact that it was going to happen. Like, aha, now you can have a thing. I was like, I mean, I get people at their Harley, you know, diehards, but hey man, why? I think the guy in charge of Harley has a history of building companies up to sell them as well, so that's a whole concern. That EL Falcon in front of me is so lifted, Jesus Christ, that looks odd. I kind of want to catch up to it and have a look. What in the hell am I witnessing? That thing is on stilts. Jesus. That is an off-road EL Falcon if I've ever seen one. That's hilarious. My brother's gonna love that. Oh man, that thing is interesting. I love it. He gave me the dirtiest side eye. I'll give him a thumbs up so he knows I'm not just trying to look at him for dirty reasons. That thing is strange, and I like it for that reason. And there's the old 48 that stares at me every day. What a gorgeous looking motorcycle. Oh, yeah, but a lot of the Harley guys are celebrating. They go, ha ha, now your brand's going to suffer. And everyone goes, this is not a good thing. Bikes are already in a strange location, especially the old style American cruisers. So if you lose one company, then you've lost like half of the company. So it's the more the merrier is the way I look at it. Funnily enough, Bender's coming to Australia now. If you don't know Bender, I think it's a Chinese motorcycle brand. They're specialised in making cruisers. They make a lot of 250s. They make a 750cc or a 700cc inline 4. And it is bloody wicked looking. It's a strange concept. I can't say I've seen many of them, but I do like it. I do like it. Oh, look at Audi R8. We don't see many of them around. We don't even get them in Australia anymore, brand new ones. Same with the GTRs. I didn't want to do the crash test for them, so... Oh boy. Yeah, so it's a strange scene in the old motorcycling behind the scenes. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know what to think about it. It's just one of those situations where you can't do much, so you sort of just got to wait around and see where the wind takes you, you know what I mean? So I'm interested to see if it turns out, well, look, there is potential for this to be disastrous, which, look, and fair enough for that assumption. A lot of the times this happens. It is. And there's a rare chance that this might be spectacular, and I'm holding on for hope that it will be, but I'm not going to look and pretend like it's the only option. I'm still concerned. I reckon, like, the chances of it being a bad thing is higher than the chance of it being a good thing, but I can have faith, god damn it. So I don't know what to think. Oh, I'm yawning. Bloody, I don't know. I've slept so much today. I slept early and then I had a bloody like 2-3 hour nap in the afternoon. Why am I so tired? Am I dying? Maybe. Who knows? I better not be. I've got motorbikes to buy. But alas, I dare say, exciting stuff on the horizon motorcycle-wise. I'm keen to see sort of what that option is and what's going to happen. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a little upset about this news because it was like Indian's like my favourite motorcycle brand for cruisers and everything, and now I'm scared. I mean, they'll still forever be my favourite cruisers, but like, I mean, I wasn't a fan of the new updated Indian Scouts. Now I understand why they made them like that, but I don't have to like how they look as much. Now if I have to buy one, I will, but ooh, slippery there. I'm just scared that they're gonna screw up my babies. They better not just pump and dump it. But am worry big. Me scare. Oh, really? You're not going to give me that turn? I'm in the bloody lane, you bastard. As if the turning cars don't go. What the hell? Oh, now I can go. What a strange intersection, man. But I'll tell you what, we've got some new things on the horizon. We do have a Ninja 400 that we can eventually test ride when the schedules line up. So I'm excited about that one. I do like the idea of riding a Ninja. Don't know when, don't know where. All I know is it's going to happen. And he's a good friend of the channel. He said g'day at many meets. He's been in the subscriber ride. So I am excited, ladies and gents. I still need to see good old when Mr. Whiskers comes down to Melbourne to test ride that C109R that he's itching to see me ride. Get down here, Ben, you know you want to. But dude, there is a few bikes that I do want to try on the horizon. I don't know, I still don't know what I want to replace my bike with because the options are plentiful and the bank is not so plentiful. If you do want to help the channel out, ladies and gents, do just keep on watching those videos. If you really want to help, you can subscribe as a member. Members do get badges and emotes, and that's about it. I don't do member-only videos. I don't like making content that people can't access. But if you really want to support the channel, there is a link down below to get some merch. Now, the hoodies are very nice. T-shirts, I don't think I have any T-shirts at the moment, but hoodies, however, we got hoodies. There's a beanie. The beanie's very nice. The hoodies are nice. There's a hat I need to test before I can put it up for sale because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm imagining it would be nice, but actually it's out of stock because people keep buying it behind the scenes, so I'm imagining it's probably pretty decent if people keep buying it. I wanted to go down that way, but I got stuck behind that car. That's okay, we can take one of these side streets, then we shall. Hello, friend. There's always just that one car. I swear, life imitates GTA sometimes. You just want to go somewhere, and there's always a car just where you want to go. There'll be nothing for kilometres. But the moment you want to go to a very specific location, my God, that's when the traffic flows. And it's life imitates art sometimes, or art imitates life. But in this case, it's life imitating the art. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, all right, there's never any traffic here, but I need to turn to this one spot and there's nothing for 100 kilometers. And it's like, anyway, here's a random fucking car in your way. And you go, thanks, man. Why are you in my way? Oh, well. Tell you what though, it's gonna be really hard to part with this bike when I do eventually do it because I'm so like it's my bike, you know. It's always been my bike. It's never been anyone else's bike. She's my baby through and through. I've done 31,000 kilometers on her, and I know her through and through. I know it back to front. It's gonna be bittersweet when I finally upgrade bikes. Would I keep it if I could? Probably. I do like the Rebel. It's just one of those perfect get-around bikes, dude. And everyone goes, you should upgrade to an A83. Why would I upgrade to a bike with 50 horsepower when this bike is actually faster than said 883? The 883 does sound nicer, I'll give it that. And it sounds infinitely nicer than the Rebel does. But, come on now. I'm not paying Harley tax for a bike with like 2 more horsepower. But, strange times are upon us. I've got decisions to make, money to make, bikes to buy. I mean, riding the Rocket 3 was definitely a biblical experience. That bike was, whoa. That bike, that was an enjoyable time. I want to do more of that. I can't wait to see the new one whenever I get the chance. When I finally get the chance to ride the new one, I'm going to take it. It's really hard to get a chance to ride some of these bikes because the dealers in Australia aren't as nice as some of the dealers seem to be in America. Now, in America, there's a lot more private dealers. In Australia, not so much. There's really just like the 1 or 2 big dealers, and they don't really let people test ride bikes like this. Like the Indian dealership, I didn't tell them. They just sort of asked me if I was looking to buy it. I said, no, I'm just here to test ride for the video. And they go, ah. And then I did the Indian Chief. They go, Okay, and then I asked again, they go, look, man, it's only really for people who want to buy stuff. I'm like, man, how are people going to buy if they don't know it's worth it? Just let me ride them, please. But also, it's all right. I don't care if they don't let me. I understand these things happen, but what is a man going to do, all right? As long as I have some lovely people to help me test ride some bikes. There's another nice-looking R7. Why does everyone put wings on R7s? It's such a dumb look. I don't care. MT-07s, oh, I don't care, man. Maybe I'm going to make a video on this, but maybe I won't. The squids are going to get mad at me, but MT-07s with the mustache looks bloody stupid. I don't care what people think of. They look terrible with those mustaches on it, and the R7s do not need wings. Yo, they look, no, most of the time putting wings on bikes does not make them look better. The wings on the R7 look stupid. I do like the Street Fighters with wings, but they're sort of made for them. And if you don't have the wings on it, there's just these little annoying covering panels on the bike. But R7s and MT-07s, stop adding mustaches to them and wings. They don't look good. It doesn't look right. And yes, I will die on that hill. I don't care if you like it. You can like something and still be wrong, all right? God damn it. Wings on those bikes are unnecessary. You don't need them. Ugh. But that's the end of that little rant. We don't need to go in depth more than that, all right? Otherwise, I'm just going to have a big, long 20-minute tirade of how much I think wings have ruined the designs of modern motorcycles. Like the R9, I wish you could take the wings off, but no, they're integrated into the bloody fairings. But oh well, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to stop myself there, because otherwise I'm going to keep on complaining. So ladies and gents, if you do like this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Take it easy. Keep it cheesy. You know I love you, but it is time to leave you. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening. Keep on riding safe. And, of course, as always, peace. Bye!